Hello everyone, guys. My name is Amit Kumar Singh, and I'm a master teacher at Vedantu. Guys, today we are going to have the discussion on this KVPY 2020 essay part 1 mathematics. Okay, and we're just going to deal with one of the applications. So, bacho, as you can see on the screen, question says the number of ordered pairs x comma y of the positive integers satisfying 2 to the power x plus 3 to the power y is equal to 5 to the power xy is. Option A is 1, option 2 is 2, C option is like 5, and the option D is like infinite. So how am I going to deal with this question, guys? Let's just have the discussion. Okay, so bacho, for this particular application, I hope all of you will agree, just by clear cut observation, I hope all of us can conclude that both x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 is one of the pair that is going to satisfy both of the sides. Because if you put x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, left hand side comes out to be 2 to the power 1 plus 3 to the power 1, which is comes out to be 5, which is equal to right hand side. So obviously x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1 is going to be one of the solution. Okay, now my point is that if we are interested in the positive integers, now we have already got one of the pair 1 comma 1, right? So 1 comma 1 is going to be one of the solution. How about the other compositions? How about the other positive integers? So for those cases, guys, I'll just let's just try to understand that how we're going to deal with that. So I'm just going to start with this 5 to the power xy right hand side, and guys, come on, tell me, can I write 5 to the power xy as 2 plus 3 to the power xy? I hope everyone will agree, right? And I hope you all will agree that 2 plus 3 to the power xy is always going to be greater than or equal to 2 to the power xy plus 3 to the power xy, right? I'm sure all of you will agree, right? For different positive integers combination of x and y, 2 plus 3 to the power xy is always greater than equal to 2 to the power x y plus 3 to the power xy. And I'm sure that from here you can easily conclude that this value of 2 to the power xy plus 3 to the power xy is always going to be greater than 2 to the power x plus of 3 to the power y. But for what values of x, guys, this is something which is always going to be true for all the combinations of x greater than equal to 2 and y greater than equal to 1, or x greater than equal to 1 and y greater than equal to 2. So point is that the moment you get a feel of that, because I have already checked the values corresponding to x and y both equal to 1, right? That is satisfying, but I want to understand that how about the other set of values, right? So my point is that if I can write my 5 to the power xy is equal to 2 plus 3 to the power xy, which is always greater than equal to 2 to the power xy plus 3 to the power xy, I'm sure all of you will able to understand that this is also something which is always going to be true. Okay, because if you take any combination in which one of the value minimum to minimum you take 1, but other one if it is greater than equal to 2, this inequality is always going to be true. The moment I'll say this, guys, I can say for sure that 5 to the power xy, if it is always going to be greater than 2 to the power x plus 3 to the power y, so corresponding to the equation that is given in the question, that 2 to the power x plus 3 to the power y is equal to 5 to the power xy, I will have no solution, no other solution as such, I will say, from the rest of the conditions. Okay, so the only solution that I will be having corresponding to this equation is going to be both x comma y has to be 1 comma 1. So only one ordered pair I will be having corresponding to this particular solution, and I'm sure but all of you would have understood this particular point. Okay, the only turning point was this, the only turning point for this particular application was to understand the transition from 2 to the power xy plus 3 to the power xy greater than 2 to the power x plus 3 to the power y. I'm sure all of you would have understood it. So guys, just stay tuned for the next one also. Okay, but if you just look out for the final answer for this particular question, answer is one ordered pair, and the correct option for this question is going to be like option A. And guys, I'm sure all of you would have understood this point, so just stay tuned for the next one. We'll meet you again. Thank you.